Alrighty, so right here is a fairly level spot, at least for this area, and it is underneath this here mountain magnolia tree. There's actually a couple of them grouped together, which gives some nice overhead cover from any light showers. And there is like some trees and stuff right there and over here that we can take advantage of to string up a tarp if we need to, but it is time to stop for some lunch. So yeah, been out for about the past 2 hours, just under 2 hours scouting around. The temperature today is finally, like the index, everything is dropped down to where it's just about 89 degrees versus the 107 that it has been getting into during the day, thanks to all the storms it's been passing through. But we have just had non-stop rain, and we're supposed to have, just other than some scattered showers, we're supposed to have a break in the rain until later tonight. So that'll be a good opportunity to come scout out some new areas, test out some new gear. This is a JJ's webbing. It's a UK military company and design, and I just want to try something different. I got it set up in a pretty unique way, and we are going to be frying up some deer tenderloin that I've had marinating the last 2.5 days. So really looking forward to that. We just got to kind of figure out where we're going to get seated and where we're going to build our fire and find everything is drenched through, but if we can get a fire going first and then find some decent hardwood, we'll be in business. Now this is a TA Camo wax canvas, really thick canvas ground mat, but I brought it along because you can actually take, and where it's got grommets on the end, I can run this through and use it as a cape to protect my shoulders, but more importantly my gear, because in one of these sustainment pouches I've got my Pentagon rain jacket as my main waterproofing layer, or shell layer. And if you're wondering why my pistol's not on my side, it is in this side pouch right here. Quick and easy to access it that way. I just didn't feel like running the drop leg holster today because I know I was going to be coming in and out of really quick brush and grass and everything. So just carried it in that fashion. Made good use of that particular pouch that way. Ain't gonna sink into the ground no matter what, so you kind of just gotta figure out the best way to go about doing it. In the same way we meticulously pack our gear before heading out on a camping trip or just going out for a day hike or a hunt, we also need to be proactive in securing our online presence and personal data. So I recently decided to do a quick search of my personal information online just out of curiosity. Luckily, didn't come across nothing. I do have a pretty extensive history and background in computers, but when I typed in some of my family members' information, their details popped up almost instantly.
me, and you know, it was a bit unsettling seeing how easy it was to access certain types of information, and it got me thinking about the importance of online privacy and security. In today's digital age, it's not just our own information we need to be concerned about, but also the information of those closest to us. Data brokers are constantly collecting and selling their personal details, and it's not always clear who has access to this sensitive information. That's why I've started using Aura, the sponsor of today's video. Aura is like a digital guardian, constantly monitoring the web for any signs of your personal information being sold or compromised. They alert you when your details are found on the dark web or being sold by data brokers. And they even go the extra mile by automatically removing your information from these websites. It's a proactive approach to online security that gives me peace of mind, not just for myself, but for my loved ones as well. With recent data breaches like the one at AT&T, where over 73 million customer records were leaked on the dark web, it's more important than ever to have a comprehensive online security solution. Aura provides just that with features like strong password recommendations, account activity monitoring, and even credit freeze and fraud alert assistance. I value my privacy and I value yours. You can go to aura.com/ProCaliber to start your 2-week free trial, also linked below in the description. Take control of your online security today and protect yourself and your family from the dangers of data breaches and identity theft.
So now, one new piece of gear that I am just extremely excited about is this Wolf Valley Forge hatchet. I've also got one of their axes. These are hand forged. We'll take and talk about these in more detail whenever we do an overnight video, and I bring one of these along with me. But just absolutely beautiful, 10 out of 10 American craftsmanship, all the way down to the sheath. But I'm going to take and try to find something I can use to make a digging stick so that we can dig out our area in front of us to build a small fire. That right there's got a bit of fat wood in it as well. That's mostly punky, but and that's there's not much to it, but so even though you see that tree was rotted all the way through the base, that sap that's kind of collected in the limb here's made it dense. So So on this back panel of the webbing, I've got this U.S. military sustainment pouch, and here is a titanium grill. As always, for those of y'all that are interested, I will make sure to link to all the gear and stuff that I use in the video down in the video description. That's how that'll sit. Like I said, it's been extremely wet, so this is just taking its sweet time to get going. But you just have to go and layer wood on, and then surround the fire with your wetter wood, so that it can be drawing the moisture out of it. You can add it on, and you just kind of repeat that cycle. So while we let that get right, it is time for a well-deserved kick of caffeine. This is an orange cream ranch fuel. Come to really like these, and orange cream is my favorite flavor out of all of them. Well, it is about ready for us to grill our deer tenderloin. I've got it packed in one of these reusable durable silicone Ziploc bags. As you can see, had no issue. It's been getting beat around with me all day. Don't know if I want to fix all of this. We'll just kind of see how it is portioned out, because I can't remember how big I cut these pieces. I'm going to try to blow that up down there and just get those big pieces kind of burning a bit better, so it's not as smoky. That way a little bit more of a direct heat can get to it, and we'll get that going. We've also got a pair of, this is my Vulcan titanium tongs. Could have brought the smaller ones, but I couldn't find them at the moment. They're somewhere mixed in the gear pile, so those will do. Alright, so there we go. That's what we got there. Now, I didn't bring really anything to put these on, so I'm only going to cook them kind of as I can eat them. And if anything, I can just set the grate off, or we'll figure that out as it goes. But these are going to taste amazing. Alright, let's see. Should be about done. Oh yeah, we are done, boys and girls. Just use this as a table. Out of my orange drink. One of the canteens of water out. That looks delicious. That right there melts in your mouth. Let it marinate for 2 days. Cause like anytime you get food this year, in the woods, yellow jackets just materialize out of nowhere. It's better than beef, hands down. Beef, we could go somewhere. So I'm glad I was able to bring you guys along on this one. I hope y'all still enjoy these day scouts and stuff where I go out, you know, just depend. I mean, I could be looking for different things. Rather, I'm looking for hunting spots, or primarily looking for spots to do some bushcraft type activities, bushcraft camps, and then just regular camps, places to test new gear, places that are resource rich in different ways, and then just see how certain areas have changed since the last time I've been there. I'm going to take and grill up the last few pieces of that, and then we'll get everything packed up. Well, guys, I might be getting out the rain gear right after packing up. There's some raindrops starting to fall, but got everything packed up, back to looking exactly, or pretty much exactly like it was before we got here. So That is typically the goal. But yeah, I'm glad y'all was able to join me for this one. As always, please make sure you hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you have not already, share the channel and the videos with your friends, family, anybody that enjoys good old outdoor activities and gear. Make sure to hit me up in that comment section, thoughts, opinions, questions, whatever you feel like typing out. Another reminder that all the gear will be linked down in the video description if you are interested in checking it out for yourself. With all that said, guys, until the next one, adios.